Hi everyone, this is Lisa Vondrak here for discussion post number 2 for week number 2. And the question this week is asking us to discuss ways that we have used audio recordings or how we could use it in our classes. I teach high school math and I teach EL for English learners and also co-taught math 2. So I have a wide variety of students ranging in language abilities and math abilities. So I think that audio recordings would be beneficial to both groups. For EL students especially, we work a lot on vocabulary, and a lot of times we just do kind of boring and tedious tasks of looking at the next module's vocabulary words, translating it into English and a definition, back into a native language and a symbol to represent it, which for the most part helps kids and it gets them exposed to the words. But I thought of audio, and I think it would be really good practice with them being able to speak and pronounce the words with a recording, be able to say it in their native language, and also then define it verbally in English. And the way that they could do this is by saving it into something like maybe Google Drive. And that way they can reflect on their performance and how they've improved throughout the semester and the year by listening back to the beginning of the school year and how much they've learned in English. So I think again they would get a lot out of it, and so would we. And I think that since speaking is the most maybe not most important, but it's the most useful in our classroom. That's what students will be doing the majority of the time is speaking the language. I think that would be more beneficial than just simply writing it. In addition, for the co-taught classes that I teach in Math 2, I think that it would be, maybe useful for each other to make some sort of collaboration where they verbally express the steps that they take to solve maybe solving a quadratic equation, or right now we're working with proofs, maybe working through a proof and explaining the steps that they use to complete a proof. And then it could be shared in some fashion, again, maybe on Google Drive or even like a Padlet that we've used in this class. And that way students can access it and help each other, and they'd understand the topics a little bit better, maybe after they've had to record themselves and practice speaking that. So I really think that even in lieu of video, audio, provides a lot of opportunities for kids to succeed as well. I look forward to seeing what some of you guys have in terms of ideas for your classrooms. Have a good week.